All right, Sanat, we figured it out here. We got you going on here. All right, minimum viable product here. So we got two screens here. We got one for an experimenter and one for the participant, essentially. So here are the minimum functionalities for the system, right? It's just controlling the session order. So there's like 3 different tasks, and we order them a certain way. And we've got a participant ID. So these are 2 pieces of data that need to go get sent to that Mongo database, right? So we will have to hook up. But you can hook up with Justin for that. Email Justin and ask him about that link. Work with Justin to figure out how that Mongo database works and stuff. And we need a button that says start the session, right? And then we need a timer in the background that's recording all these sessions. And then, like you said, we got to figure out how to instantiate the Drawing Apprentice thing. But when we instantiate it and you press this start button over here, the system is grayed out, right? You get the Drawing Apprentice page, but it's grayed out or something with a start button over top of it. And when the experimenter presses start, or whoever presses start, right, it activates the system, and then it activates this timer. And then the system will be active for X amount of time for the timer. You have to draw for the entire time, and then once the timer runs out, and then there has to be a timer on the page or something too to let the participant know what's happening, right? And then you automatically transition to this page, right? And once you get here, we're going to give you on paper with some kind of surveys or whatever, and then we can record all that stuff on paper, so we don't have to do screens for all those different things necessarily. And this button you said turned into, oh no, it just says start again, right? Okay. What?
Yeah.
I mean,
I was saying that, well, that's probably need to do this.
Okay, so, okay. All right, so that's basically what's going on here. It's pretty simple. There's a thing in the background that's starting Drawing Apprentice after a timer is getting activated, and then it grays out the Drawing Apprentice screen over top. It does not allow any interaction with the system while it's grayed out. And then once you hit that start button, you start the timer, and that's again going with the data that's being recorded and stuff like that. What were you saying?
I was thinking actually start button hit by the experimenter, not the subject.
Okay, yeah. So the experimenter.
So the subject will only see something like 3, 2.
Oh, go.
Start.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so then the experimenter could do this, and then we could have a countdown, right? 3, 2, 1. So just some text on the screen. So what this is going to be is an overlay. It's almost like a canvas overlay on top of the D-app canvas, right? And that overlay can become active and inactive based on the mode or whatever you're in. So this is very simple. This is another web page, right? This session order and participant ID is a separate web page that the experimenter goes through. The participant will never see this. They put the participant ID in the session order, and then they hit start, and then this comes up, and then once they hit start here, then there's a 3, 2, 1 timer, and then to do it, and then you go to the timer. All that data gets recorded associated with participant ID. Come to the next session. Do that thing. So all the surveys now are being done offline. We're not doing anything about that on there, and so that simplifies things dramatically, and that should be right. Should be good.
The only thing we didn't say about is the artist part.
Oh,
right.
So he doesn't need, that doesn't change anything for what he's doing though, unless.
So the artist part is only like.
We need a signifier that it's your time to go. Like now.
Still 3, 2, 1, go, right?
Oh, so then the artist, on the artist side, that's just this gray thing. We'll keep the artist thing gray the whole time that they can't collaborate. And as soon as they can, they'll be 3, 2, 1, go, and then, okay. Yeah.
And it's better that 3, 2, 1 can have some song.
Right? Yeah, that's like Mario Kart. So look to Mario Kart for inspiration on that one, Sanat. All right, Sanat, you got it? You got to figure it out? Okay, have that done by Monday, okay? All right, cool. Sounds good. That's what happens when you don't come to the meeting, Sanat. No, all right, try to. We do need it. We need it, Sanat. Get that shit done.